Wrestling with Chuck, ba-dum, Wrestling with Chuck. Hey guys, welcome to the WWC, aka Wrestling with Chuck. I'm your host, Charles Mitchell, aka Chuck himself, and today on this edition of Wrestling with Chuck, I am going to take a break from talking about wrestling. I know, shocker, right? I'm already wearing my Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt, so you are obviously assuming I'm ready to go, just going into WWE, AEW, etc. This is going to be a Wrestling with Chuck superhero edition, so get ready. Hey guys, so on this edition of Wrestling with Chuck, like I stated, we're going to talk about superheroes. Now, we are, maybe, I guess some may agree, living in the golden age of superheroes where we can see them on all forms of media, from film, television, video games, and streaming services, etc. You know, now, look, we just came off of finishing WandaVision. Now we're already deep into the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Zack Snyder Justice League cut has finally been released, and you can expect to see a future review real soon. And so today I'm going to talk about a superhero that has been near and dear to my heart since the time I was a little boy, and that is Batman. Now, Batman considered to be, to many, the greatest superhero of all time. Heavily debated, I get it. Considered to be basically the guy. I mean, after all, he has no superpower. So what makes him special? The joke is, I'm rich, you know, but he's more than just money. You know, he's all about his mind, his wits, and despite him coming across the most powerful super beings, he always finds a way to overcome the insurmountable odds stacked against him. So today, I can go deep into his history, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to recommend for you today is a TV show to watch, and that is the Batman animated series, which I happen to have the deluxe edition, which was limited, by the way, exclusively on Blu-ray. This series is what I grew up on. This, to me, is Batman, voiced by Kevin Conroy, who's been voicing Batman for almost nearly 30 years. Created by Bruce Timm, Eric Radomski, and with many writers from Alan Burnett to Paul Dini, and the list goes on and on. But this series, though it's a cartoon, set the stage for who Batman really is. I mean, the style, the tone was different. I mean, from a 90s kid, this was something unheard of. I mean, the level of acting that went into it. You would think this was you were actually watching a live action series or movie, but really this was a show. A cartoon show geared towards kids on Fox Kids back in the day. People don't know about Fox Kids, not today's generation. But back then, when Saturday morning cartoons was hot, there was before On Demand, Netflix, and all that. We had Saturday morning cartoons on Fox Kids and many others, etc. But Batman the Animated Series is a classic. It tells the adventures of Batman himself and him going against the best villains, or his people say the greatest villains of all time, from Joker, Poison Ivy, Two-Face, etc. But it really gives you a deep dive in who this character is from a psychological standpoint. Yes, a psychological standpoint from a cartoon. It's supposed to entertain you, make you laugh. But people underestimate cartoons because they can actually carry some really good messages that give people hope, or they really inspire individuals. I mean, if I could recommend anything for you all, it's to watch this animated series. You can find this on Blu-ray still at your local stores. You can check it out on HBO Max or any of the streaming services or platforms that will basically let you dive deep into understanding who this character really is. And so that's all I have for you today on this edition of Wrestling with Chuck. I hope you, once again, check this out and stay tuned for the latest updates and news concerning with Wrestling with Chuck. Take care, guys.